Perfect. Good evening, everyone. I don't know if anybody will jump on or not. This is Amy from AJC Magic TV. I'm going to share a merchandise haul that I had received. Um, and I do thank the one half of the This Our Dream team. They were at Walt Disney World, and I had asked them to pick up a few items while they were vacationing. So I will share them. So I do hope everyone had a great Halloween. We'll be celebrating the rest of our Halloween tomorrow from 6 to 8, handing out our candy since ours was delayed due to bad weather. I'm going to share a couple of new pins that I was able to get from This Our Dreams while they were at Walt Disney World. I had asked them to look out for. So I do thank them. Wait and see if anybody comes into the stream. But I'll continue, and anybody that's watching the replay, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. And and also leave a comment if you're watching the replay. Hello, Keystone76. I was just quickly going to share some Disney merchandise that I received from Walt Disney World. Hello, Mike Wheeler. The one half of the This Our Dream family was down at Walt Disney World, and I had asked them to look out for a couple of pins while they were there. And they also picked up a couple other items for me. And that's one of the lucky things. We live pretty close by to each other here in Western Pennsylvania. So it's been great. And since they go down frequently, if I forget something, it's great to be like, hey, can you pick me up this? And I give them a gift card to take with them. And then they can purchase the merchandise for me. Or they'll ask if they see pins or anything like that too. So the first thing that they picked up, were able to give me was the Ratatouille pass holder magnet. That is free as an annual pass holder, and I am an annual pass holder. Hello, Lena from Paper, Scissors, and Vacations. Thank you for joining. I was just quickly sharing some of the merchandise that I was able to get from the one half of the This Our Dreams. Angela and her daughter, Abby, were able to pick up some things for me. They given me one of the Ratatouille magnets that they got. I am a pass holder, and I knew I wouldn't be able to get back down while the rest of the Food and Wine Festival. Hopefully I'll be able to get down for the magnets that they're putting out for Christmas, for the holidays. They're doing the Chipmunks during the Christmas season. So, and then they picked up a couple pins for me that I had asked about when she was down there when Epcot Forever had opened up. She had looked for a pin for that, and she had asked around, and they didn't have any, and they didn't have them released yet. And then after she had returned, I had seen a couple other people say that they gotten the Epcot Forever pin, so I knew that they were going back down. And I said, hey, look out for the Epcot Forever pins, because they actually have them. And I was able to get one, as they were able to pick up one also. So, and this is the Epcot Forever pin. That's based on the new nighttime show. That's kind of an in-between show from Illuminations to the new Harmonious show that'll be coming in 2020. And it's really cool because it does have Figment, and Figment is one of my favorite characters. It always has been since I've gone to Epcot since its opening. So that's pretty cool pin. It is limited edition, or sorry, it's a limited release, but it's very nice to have for my collection. Although pin collecting is getting it's kind of a busy, expensive hobby at times. The next one, since the new Maleficent movie came out, she was able to pick up a Disney Maleficent pin for me. We did go see the movie together. I joined their family since we live pretty close to each other and everything. And she had picked them up because they were the last two, couple of them on the rack, and said, hey, if you're interested, I have an extra Maleficent pin. And I said, yeah, sure. Usually anything that's limited edition or special, I like to, or limited release or something on the movies. So this is a Maleficent pin that she was able to pick up. So that's one of the nice things to actually know somebody that goes down a lot, especially if it's like a first day of something. I'd be able to give them the money for the pins and stuff whenever they go. Another one was on the come down for the salsa sale. Yeah, Mike. I'm hoping to plan to come down one of these soon, possibly in December. It'll probably be, I'll come down for a quick weekend, long weekend, or part of a weekend and then part of the week. So, and what is the salsa sale, Mike? Sorry. Thank you. I was just curious, Mike, what is the salsa sale? The next one that she was able to find, and this must have been at the resort before they were at the gift shop. Hello, Pam's fam. I was just showing some of the Disney merchandise that are, well, it's not really, well, it's merchandise, but more Disney pins that I was able to pick up from Angela of This Our Dreams. I had asked her, I usually, since we live close to each other, I'm able to get her a Disney gift card, and then if there's something I want, or she shows me something by phone or whatever, and I decide if I want it, at least she has a gift card, and then I just pay any more money that that goes over the gift card. Salsa stands for spend a little, save a lot. It's where Disney put a big giant tent and sells merchandise really cheap. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Is that for Black Friday, Mike, or is it just yes, it is very awesome because they see, at least Angela seems to be going a lot lately, and I know if I in the next this whole month, if there's something that comes up, but I'm also hoping to be down there in December myself to pick up some of the Christmas merchandise or some other things while I'm there. The last pin that she was able to pick up for me is a Halloween pin. It is an annual pass holder. We're both pass holders. And this is a Halloween pin. It was an annual pass holder Halloween pin. She actually found this at the Pop Century Resort gift shop, I believe. Because I know I didn't see this one around, so it might have been something that got released. Because the last time I was there was at the end of August, so I was able to get some of the Halloween pins, but maybe some of these ones got released later on. Hello, marriage. But this is one of the pins there. Oh, okay. Okay, I see what you're saying there, Mike. I know I've been to Cast Connections before, Mike. I do have some cast member relatives and friends, so I have been lucky enough to get to go to Cast Connections and look around. Sometimes I find shirts and pins and different things, and other times I find stuff for other friends or family members and use as gifts. I know the last time I was in Cast Connections, they had a ton of Run Disney items, and I was able to pick up some pins and Spirit jerseys and everything like that. So just remember, this is a family-friendly channel, so we like to keep the language family-friendly and everything. So I just like to say hello to everyone in this stream. We do some Disney trivia. We do Disney talks. Everything's not always about Disney. Sometimes I may feature things that are in and around Pennsylvania. And that's pretty much it. Some different attractions and adventures. So, and if you're new to the channel, just make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Make sure it's a solid color notification bell. That way you'll get notifications. So, that way you'll be able to see everything. Yes, it's actually 3 pins that I got. That's the Halloween pin. That's a new one. I didn't see that at all the whole time. Then the Maleficent, that came out because of the new movie that came out. And then, of course, the Epcot Forever pin. And I was lucky enough while they were down there, I had showed that on another stream, got the Skyliner pins. And then she ran into Corey Meets World, and they have a couple of the pins, so she gave me one of the pins. So that'll go to my collection of YouTubers. So, wait. Yes, Mike, you've been a mod for a while now. So congratulations to the Blue Wrench crew there. So yes, you and Pam are mods, along with a few other people. And just so you know, this is my annual pass, so you know that I am an annual pass holder. So that's why I got some of the things. And then I was lucky enough to add this to my collection. So far, I have the Minnie Mouse one from the Food and Wine Festival. And I also got the Remy one. They had extras from because they have 4 in their family, so they gave me one of them. And hopefully, if I'm down in December, I'll get one of the Chipmunk ones. And then I got the annual pass holder one when I got my annual pass. That one I'm not sure exactly where it is. I'm sure it's in one of my many mail piles of Disney mail and everything like that. Yes, Remy is cute. I do have a cup for that I also got by doing his scavenger hunt. So, and you don't really see a lot of Remy stuff unless it is like the Food and Wine Festival or something like that. So. I'm sorry, was there something wrong there, Mike? Bear, I'm sorry about that. I accidentally hit something. If that's what you were asking about, Mike. I don't see anything wrong in chat. I'm wondering if you mistaken her screen name. I'm sorry. I accidentally hit somebody to time them out. It was just an accident, so I do apologize on that. So I'm sorry about that. And that was pretty much it, all the merchandise. Oh, okay, Mike, I understand that now. Yeah, I did see that. So, as long as they're not saying anything bad or whatever, that's fine. They're not hidden anymore. So I just that was an accident on my part when I went to hit the thing. So I do apologize. I don't mean to be taking somebody off or whatever, but I just wanted to let that. So I'm sorry about that. If especially if it was a friend or somebody of yours or whoever. So, but that was about it. I just wanted to do a quick stream, just to show the merchandise. I told them I would do that, and it's just easier to do that. So, that would be pretty much it. I was thinking about it later on. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I went to hit something else and then I hit their name, but it was just that. Oh, okay. Sorry about that, Mike. Yeah, I wasn't sure either, and that's not where I was going. So I do apologize for kind of hiding them. It was just an accident. I was looking at something on my phone because I kind of watched the chat myself too, so that was just my thing. I know their name did have, the first part wasn't too bad, but I know the second part did have not so family friendly name, but I'm not going to criticize anyone for their names or hide them because of that. So I do apologize on that part. So I was thinking about later on, maybe later after the fireworks of Resort TV 1, possibly doing some more Disney trivia if anybody's interested. Otherwise, have a great weekend. And I will see you all Tuesday also. So I do thank everyone for joining. And I may do a little bit of a pop-up surprise stream depending on what we're going to be doing. Yes, the questions are kind of hard, but it's based on a Disney trivia game that I have gotten. So, so if you're still up and want to join, I will possibly go live a little bit later for the trivia. So, I'll send out a notice whenever I decide what I'm going to do. I am going to be heading out here, and we either go into the movies or we're going to be doing something else. And if we do the other something else, we'll actually go live, because I'm sure Mike would love to see this whenever it comes. So we'll go for that. You're moving the camera. Oh yes, for the Mr. Bentanica, yes. Yeah, because the questions are kind of hard. Some of them are hard, some of them are easy, but it's actually a Disney trivia game that's based on the way that you played Trivial Pursuit. And I'll show you the actual canister and everything like that. The newest movie that's on there are like Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, and Hercules. There's no newer movies that we've had in the last few years in the trivia questions, but a lot of them are Mary Poppins, Peter Pan. There was some Robin Hood's questions. There was a lot of Ariel questions. There was just all different stuff. Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella, Snow White, and everything like that. So, that's all. I'll send out a notice, or at least invite everyone to do that. They're saying hello to you. That's actually, in our name, we have AJC Magic TV, and that's actually Jolene, and she's the J in our name. I just had her hold the camera just because I didn't have my other setup going. So her name is Jolene. She's kind of camera shy, but every once in a while, if they're holding the camera, they'll talk to you. But that's the J, and her brother is Colton, who is the C of the name AJC Magic TV. And of course, I'm Amy, so the A. And they're saying hello to you. Pam's saying hello. Say hello.
Hello.
So, if we end up going to the one place, might get a glimpse of her. And I know Mike will love it if we go live from here. So I'll be taking orders whatever if we end up going there. Mike Wheeler saying hello to you, Jolene.
Hello.
But yes, that's the J there. So have a great night and let the adventures begin, and look for possible late night trivia. And if it doesn't come tonight, maybe I'll do it another night. But I know I'm definitely doing Disney Family Feud at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Tuesday. It'll be Disney Jeopardy. And if I don't have time to do it at 6:30, but that's what I'm planning to do at my 6:30 time. I was thinking about going later that evening, so and do some more if everyone seems to like the game. So that'll be good. So good night, everyone. And Jolene says good night to everyone, and good night, Pam, Mike, and Keystone 76. Thank you for joining. And also, if anybody's watching the replay, please hit the like button, and please leave a comment that you were on, and if you are new, please subscribe. Thank you very much, everyone. Good night.